Dear student, today we are starting our new chapter, that is refraction. In class 9, you read about the reflection. What's the reflection? When the ray of light is coming and making incident in a surface, then it bends in the same medium. So when a light ray is coming and bending in the same medium, this phenomena is the reflection of the light. In that medium should be same. Suppose I am here and rays of light is striking in the surface of board, and after striking it goes back. This is the reflection, and there are laws of it, and you have read it in class 9. Now the refraction is there. What's the refraction? Phenomena of bending of light in different medium. Keep in your mind, different medium is a refraction, same medium is the reflection. So you have to read phenomena of bending of light in different medium. This is known as a refraction. Here what's the medium is? First of all, medium is have a two variety. One is the rarer and other is the denser. A medium whose particles are away one to another, this is considered as a rarer medium. And when the particles are close to each other, this will consider as a denser medium. Suppose I am comparing air and water. So in air the particles are away, as comparison the particles of water they are nearer to each other. So water is a denser and air is a rarer medium. Now if I am taking two medium, water and glass, in water particles are away to each other as comparison to the particles of glass, they are nearer to each other. So water will consider as a rarer medium and glass will consider as a denser medium. So on comparison of one to another, we will take as a rarer and a denser. So what's the speed of light impact regarding these medium? Because refraction deal with the medium. So if medium changes, then the speed of light also changes. But how its effect? In rarer medium, speed of light is more as comparison to the speed of light in denser medium. So if medium is rarer, then the speed of light will be more. But if medium is denser, then the speed of light will be less. So this is the basic concept. Now about this diagram. Here, when I have taken the two medium, first medium is air, above the surface air is there and below the surface water is there. So one is the air and other is the water. Air is a rarer and water is a denser. You know, when a ray of light is coming and when ray of light is coming at the surface of the water, some rays will go inside the water and some ray will go above the water. So rays who bend in same medium, this is the reflection, and a ray who will change the medium and bends, it will a refraction. See here, a ray of light is coming through the air and goes inside the water. This is a refraction, or you will say the partial refraction or partial reflection. Here see the diagram, a ray OA, this is the incident ray, this is coming and is striking the surface of water, and after striking it goes into the denser medium, that is the water. But when medium changes and if it going rarer to the denser, then the refracted ray OD, refracted ray will bend towards the normal. NN is the normal and AO is the incident ray, OD is the refracted ray. But when medium changes from rarer to denser, then the refracted ray bends towards the normal. So it has to go from O to M, but it will go towards OD. So angle R is the refracted angle or angle I is the incident angle. Here you see angle AON is the angle of incidence and angle NOD is the angle of refracted ray. Similarly, DOM is the deviation, and this deviation is equal to the angle I minus angle R. Okay, so keep in your mind about it. Second thing, when a ray of light goes from denser to rarer medium, what will happen? See here, I am taking the second case. This is your surface, and in above it is a glass, and in below it is a water. Here I have taken a normal, that is N. Dear student, you knows very well, in this, when a ray of light is coming, this is the angle of incidence between normal and the incident ray. This is the incident ray, and this is the refracted. Here you will see that when a ray of light coming from denser to the rarer medium, here glass is the denser and water is the rarer, when ray of light is coming from denser to the rarer medium, then the refracted ray will bend away from the normal. See here, refracted ray bend away from the normal. But when ray of light coming from rarer to denser, then it bends towards the normal. So second case, when about this, so here angle of incidence AON. So angle AON is the angle of incidence. Angle BON is the refracted angle, and angle CON is the deviation. But here angle R is more than the angle I, so deviation will be equal to angle R minus angle I. So this is the second case that you have to know about it. As you are going to give the MCQ paper, so what's the question will be there. First question is there, when ray of light is going from rarer to denser, then what about the refracted rays? And you have to take that when rarer to medium, then the refracted ray bends towards the normal. When light go from denser to rarer, then it's bent away from the normal. One question is there. Other question, in rarer medium, what's the speed of light, if its speed increases or decreases? So I have told, in rarer medium speed of light increases, but in denser medium speed of light decreases. And also I have told you about the deviation, so question will be from the deviation also. So keep your mind about the MCQs and concept also.